Hello students, this is lecture 38 based on your fifth unit for the subject sensor and instrumentation. And in this lecture, we are going to discuss about this application of the smart sensor. Clear? So in next previous lecture, we have been discussing about the characteristic of the smart sensor. Okay, now we will discuss with the applications. So let's start with this. Some important points, okay, related with this smart sensor. So application of smart sensor. Okay, so till now हमने बहुत सारी कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स पढ़ ली, उनके कुछ जो एप्लीकेशंस थे वो हमने थोड़ा बहुत डिस्कस किए थे, बट ब्रॉड में भी हम डिस्कस करेंगे. ओके, so we know the what are the characteristics. Okay, that is your self communication, self testing and self calibration. Okay, so अगर हम ब्रॉड उसमें देखें, ओके, ब्रॉड एरिया में देखें, तो let's talk about the industry. Okay, so I'm just writing the first word. Okay, industrial applications. Okay, so you have seen, if you have seen some industries, or you have visited some industry, then you have seen a lot of equipment over there. Okay, and they are uh, controlling some machines with the help of the sensors. Okay, so अब उन सब की मॉनिटरिंग अगर हम मैनुअली करेंगे, सो दैट विल बी टिपिकल फॉर अस. ओके, किस चीज की हम मॉनिटरिंग करेंगे, लाइक इफ आई टॉक अबाउट द प्रेशर, टेम्परेचर, ह्यूमिडिटी क्या है. ओके, सो it is very difficult to monitor. Okay, and after that control all the things manually. So manually means आपको बार बार वहाँ पे मैनुअली जाके प्रेशर चेक करना है, टेम्परेचर चेक करना है. So rather than doing manually, we use some sensor over there. Okay, we use some sensor over there, so that they will, and these sensor are smart sensor. Okay, so they are doing calibration itself, communicating to other processor, microcontroller over there, present to the giving the data to the server room. Okay, so they are controlling each other. So I'm just writing some point, just note it down. Okay, in industries, machines and equipments are monitored and controlled for pressure, temperature, humidity level, and also for variation. Okay, so we have already talked about this so much about these physical quantities. Okay, we have seen different sensors. Okay, so industrial, we do these things for controlling the pressure, temperature, controlling and monitoring. I'm using both of them. Okay, next one. If I talk about the automobile sector, okay. So if I talk about the automobile sector, okay, basically in the case of the communication between the engine transmission, okay, आपने देखा होगा कि जो हमारा अभी जो रिसेंटली जो टेक्नोलॉजी आ गई, ओके, सो का फ्यूल ज्यादा सप्लाई करना है, उसको कंट्रोल वे में कैसे करना है, ओके, सो ऑल आर डूइंग विद द हेल्प ऑफ द स्मार्ट सेंसर, ओके, सो communication between engine, transmission, suspension, braking. Okay, if you have seen the ad of this MG, okay, they are providing all these features. Okay, so all with the help of these sensors, we are able to doing this all the function. Okay, and has been done. Okay, so these are the two industries. Okay, mainly if you remember कि जो भी हमारा सेंसर्स का जो सबसे ज्यादा काम होता था वो किसमें होता था, इंडस्ट्रीज में. Okay, now we are using these sensors in daily life, in automobiles, in, if I talk about in every sector we are using these smart sensors. Okay, so industry, for example, automobile or the automobile sector. Okay, next one I can take the example like office. Okay, so the example for this is the, or you can say application. Okay, fingerprint recognition. Okay, so I think all of you have seen this smart sensor. Okay, क्या करते हैं? We just put the finger on the particular lens is available over there. Okay, वो क्या करता है? It just scan your real time scanning is done over there. So it's scan your finger. Okay, and then compare the this real time data with your stored. Okay, and if it is matching, then it is marked as a present, or whatever is like if you are pressing, if you are applying for gate pass. Okay, so it will open the door. Okay, open the gate. So it is depending upon the application based on this fingerprint. Okay, so I hope all of you have seen this fingerprint sensor. Okay, so basically, it's electronics device used to capture a digital image of the fingerprint. Okay, pattern. Okay, and then this capture image, which is real time, is compared with the this uh, already stored the data. Okay, and this stored data is available in the device. Okay, so obviously there is a memory over there. Okay, and it's matching the your data. Okay. So real time sensing over here. आपने जैसे fingerprint put किया उसने scan किया and वो match किया. So they are using some signal processing and image processing over there to matching your the data. Okay, so that is the part of the signal conditioning. Okay, so I hope all of you are aware about this thing. The next example is pattern recognition. Okay, so pattern recognition is just, I think all of you have mobile phones. Okay, and so we अपने mobile को में security code. So there is uh, uh, two option available, whether you have to enter your pin code and either just draw the pattern. Okay, so whatever you are going to initialize your pattern, that is will be recorded. Okay, and whenever you want to access your mobile phone, okay, so you have to draw the pattern. If the pattern is correct, okay, so for example, suppose, okay, so suppose at the initial time you have draw just this pattern. Okay, and this value is stored in your device. Okay, so that is initial value. Okay, मतलब अगर हम other words में बोले तो आपको एक database चाहिए. Okay, so that database should be stored. Okay, in mobile case we have only one pattern. Okay, and in case of uh, gate pass, okay, so if someone has own pattern, okay, and every time the person is coming and he has to draw pattern. Okay, so if this pattern is matched, this person will go inside. Okay, so यहाँ पे database चाहिए, but in mobile case you have just stored the one pattern over there. Okay, so this pattern initially stored in your device. Okay, and whenever you want to access the data, you have to draw the same pattern. If this same pattern will match, then you are able to access your mobile phone, otherwise no. Okay, so every time, just suppose you are going to just draw this pattern. So this pattern is comparing with the stored data, and if it is not matching, obviously it will not match. Okay, so you will not get the access. If you are going to draw the same pattern, then you will get the access. Okay, so this is the pattern recognition. So again, what yeah, आप ऐसे समझ सकते हैं कि एक तरह से when you are going to draw this, so एक तरह से या तो हम इसे पॉइंट टू पॉइंट मैच करें. ओके, या आप इसे इमेज के फॉर्म में भी ले सकते हैं कि जस्ट व्हेन यू हैव ड्रॉन दिस पैटर्न, this image is stored and this image will going to compare with the stored image, okay, in the previous. So basically, this image is also a 1010 value. So ultimately, you are going to compare your digital data. Okay, so pattern recognition is also a processing part. Okay, smart feature. Okay, and now the next one is the your smart toys. Next application is smart toys. Okay, so smart toys, most of you guys are using right now. You can say your mobile phone is also a smart toy. Okay, because most of the students are using as a smartphone as an entertainment. Okay, like if you are playing some game. Okay, so there are so many sensors. Okay, there are जब भी गेम खेलते हैं, so there are sensors. Okay, motion sensors are available in your mobile phones also. Okay, so smart voice, all of you know. Okay, so a simple example: if you have a line follower, okay, so it just draws one track over here, and this toy will follow the path. Okay, so smart luggage. Okay, आप में से अगर कुछ लोगों ने एग्जाम्पल देखा होगा, अगर वीडियोस देखा होगा, so smart luggage over there. Okay, suppose here this here luggage. Okay, and you are just moving here. So in your pocket, suppose if you are here, okay, the destination is over here. So you have a transmitter, and this luggage is your receiver. So whenever you are moving, it is getting the signal from here. Okay, so it will follow your. Okay, so whenever you are going, it just follow you. Okay, so recent example of this. Okay, so smart toys, smart luggage carrier. There are so many applications are available on based on this smart sensors. Okay, next one is the, you can take the example is biomedical sense. Okay, so biomedical science, yes, अगर आप visit किए होंगे hospitals में, there are so many machineries are available to check, monitoring the uh, response of the. Okay, just give me 1 minute. Okay, so we were talking about this biomedical applications. Okay, so there are so many equipments are available in hospitals. Okay, वो क्या करते हैं कि पेशेंट के सामने हमने रख दिया, पेशेंट को बहुत सारे सेंसर से कनेक्ट कर दिया, तो जस्ट मॉनिटरिंग दी रियल टाइम कंडीशन ऑफ द पेशेंट. ओके, कि जो पेशेंट है उसमें कैसे कैसे उसकी जो मॉनिटरिंग हो रही है, उसकी जो कंडीशन है वो बेटर हो रही है, ठीक, और ज्यादा खराब हो रही है. ओके, सो एनीवे, so this is all about the application of the smart sensors.